Anyways, welcome to episode 8 of the Nooncast. You know, approaching double digits. That's great. Got everybody here. That's great too. Last episode was a little bit, low on some of our people. They were out of town, but they're all back now, so that's great.
The food's not done, so I'm moving myself this. Oh, I'm unmuted. My fault.
You did, yes. Well, anyways, let's get. Unless anybody has something specific they want to say right now, we can get straight into things. Does anybody have something they want to start off with, or just straight to the topic saying?
This bacon taco is not good.
Bro.
It's a bacon taco.
No, you cannot have it.
We do not want to hear about your struggle meals. Jesus Christ.
Okay, thank you for your input, David. All right, let's look at the topic thing. Nothing more ideas. Nooncast topics. What?
Do minds. It's very debatable.
Which one is it?
The last one's of mine. This
you
one.
Introduce it, nigga. It's your topic.
Okay. Would you rather fight a chicken every time you get in a car, or fight an orangutan with you having a sword every year?
Chicken, easy.
Okay,
What?
Every time I get in the car, that's guaranteed a free meal every night.
Oh my god, this dude right here,
The
man.
fuck are you gonna do with a sword?
Bro,
exactly. Against an orangutan, you're not just like,
bro,
you're packed.
you know how many times you get in a car in a day? I'm not fighting a chicken every time I get in a car. Every year.
No, bro,
I'm gonna
grab the chicken by its neck,
Guys,
man. You're
we have to do this every single episode. One at a time, please, guys. Have some decorum.
Who is playing that music in the background, bro?
Fucking Ali, bro. I'm gonna mute this nigga till I see him back on the camera. Alright. Anyways, let's go. Please, PC, don't be doing this shit again.
I'll mute him.
It only happens whenever I'm on here. Anyways, though, Dave, I feel like that's an easy question. I don't even know why that's like a real topic for some people. Like, that shit is like an orangutan? I don't think people realize how strong monkeys are, bro.
That's why you have the sword, bro.
That's why you sword ain't doing nothing. You know how close you gotta get to use a sword effectively?
That's not happening. If you survive if you actually prepare that year, those 300, bro, is one time a year. If you train 364 days, you're gonna be prepared. That's gonna be like clockwork. It's gonna be light work, bro.
You don't need to train for a chicken at all. You don't.
Facts.
But I'm not fighting a chicken every time I get in a car. Do you know how much that's like mentally draining, bro? Every time it's gonna.
How is that mentally draining?
Bro, y'all all just talked at the same time, bro. Like, come on, guys. Come on.
How is that mentally draining?
Pay attention to your surroundings, nigga. Anyways, though, Dave, bro, do you know how strong you're gonna have to be to like orangutans are fat too? Like, bro, you're not just cutting that nigga down, bro. And you had to get close to it. Orangutans are big, they're strong as shit. You're not fucking with him, bro. I don't know if you think you just like super nigga or something, but you're just not, bro. I don't understand how this is a question. You keep a little BB gun on you when the chicken spawns in, pow, and throw it out the car, bro. It's like
you could just take it back inside and cook it. Anyway. Silence.
I'm just so tired of him.
You know,
David.
Bro. Hey, it's free food. It's free food every time you get into the car. Y'all not thinking like
what he said. What he said wasn't even.
You ain't never gotta pay. You ain't never gotta pay for food
sell
again. You can sell it too. Like that can work.
The problem is with what just happened is what David said wasn't even that bad. It was just the silence. Like y'all niggas made it so much worse.
Y'all be doing that to me.
Bro, I didn't even hear what he said. It's just the silence after it is so. Oh my god, bro.
Like this nigga David said some shit, and then it's just like it just goes silent, and it just makes whatever you said like 10 times more lame. Where's Ali at?
Yeah, he's talking when we go live.
But yeah. I guess with the chicken shit, it's like I don't think that's a comparison realistically. Let me think of something that'll be more of a comparison. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to rack my brain for that shit. It's chicken easily. Sell them bitches. Do whatever. Is Ali Surfer muted? Is that why he's not talking?
That's server muted.
Oh, yeah,
It's not that.
Let me see.
Yeah. Somebody text him. Tell him to come back. All right. Back to the ideas.
He's talking to his family.
Okay.
Man,
Unless y'all have something else on that, then. Oh, okay. Ooh, man.
He said disconnect him.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to do this Jameer topic. And let me disconnect Ali. Bow. If you're in a whole friend group, and this one I want the girls' input first. If you're in a whole friend group, does that make you a hoe? And what are the odds you turn into one?
The odds are the odds are pretty high up there if you turn it into one. Because did women's input first?
Yes,
Women.
David.
Oh, you say I hear you say first. Dang.
I'm misogynist, bro. But anyways, like, and I guess to make sense of this is like, well, you niggas know what a whole friend group is. Like, come on now, you know.
Okay, so for me personally, I think that being in one doesn't like being in a friend group that's highly populated with whores doesn't. I mean, hoes doesn't really. I'm sorry. It doesn't really make you one. But if they're always doing thot activities and like going to Miami every summer, like and you're in those activities, even if you're not a hoe, and you might convert to the hoe life just because of that's what you're around all the time, you know.
Okay, I'm glad you could say that. Honestly, Kimball, do you have any input?
No, I agree with what Ray said. You necessarily aren't a hoe, but by association, if you're hanging around a whole bunch of hoes, like, no, I'm gonna assume you're a hoe. So.
Okay, David, it sounded like you had something to get off your chest. Now you can go. Now we got the women's input. Their input is never that long, so, David, are you here? Man, this nigga was about to rant about girls being hoes.
I'm back.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was all the way downstairs. I had to run back up here to grab my phone. But no, I agree with what the girl said for the most part. If you're around those type of people, I'm going to assume you the type of people. Yeah.
For me, not even. Like, I'm not even going to assume you're like somebody like that, but like, I feel like the likelihood of you turning into one is pretty high.
Okay.
No, I'm going to assume it because a lot of people, I mean, like, I want to be in a friend group with like-minded people. And people, you're not assuming the worst when you see me because you know who my friends are. If my friends are hoes, I'm going to be like, I don't know. Somebody assumed as a hoe when people see me.
Okay, so I guess to put it in perspective, hello Ali. So like Sereya said, like with the Miami thing, right? So I'll put this as something that is a slightly different question, but still the same. So like your girl, you assume she's loyal, but like her friends want to do things like that. How do you guys feel about that? Or do you feel like
no?
Like, do you feel like okay?
No, she can't do it. No.
Wait, can somebody get
I don't care.
Again?
We're talking about hoes, and also let's not get twisted. Guys can be hoes too,
No,
but
and I wouldn't, and I want my girl to say no to me too. No,
no, they can't. They can't. It's a double standard. They can't.
What's up, Dave? This is why you get no play.
Anyway, definitely can.
Just kidding.
Okay, actually, I like this pivot. I like this pivot. Forget the last thing.
At a
Forget the
time.
last thing.
I did a little friendly fire. Personally, if my man was trying to go to the strip club, male thot activities, no, you are not going. I'm gonna chain you to a chair and make you sit there.
Now that's a crazy
video
statement.
montages of my face.
Me personally, I feel as if it like comes down to like, I don't know, how well do you know like what their friends do? Like, if my girl asks, say my girl asks to like go out somewhere to like a common like niggas populated. It's like the mall. Say they try to go to the mall with all their friends. Okay, I'm like, all right, go ahead, do your thing, but don't go MIA type shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, don't. I don't know. It's all depends on how much trust you got into your girlfriend, in my opinion, or your girl in general. But
true. Okay, so you have one. So what's your trust in that?
Me? It's actually been recently, like where she's been out recently, and I'm not tripping, or I am tripping. But it's like I'm forced to trust it. Because if I don't trust her, then I'm gonna just eat myself up inside. You know what I'm saying?
So boom, spring break. You let her go to Miami for spring break?
What?
You know what I'm talking about? Are you letting her go to Miami for spring break? You know when they.
No,
you just said you trust her.
Nah, bro, Miami's a whole different thing. Like,
are you an insecure boyfriend?
Jada, are you watching this right now?
It's giving very much controlling.
And Jameer.
Yeah, letting is wild as well.
Answer literally has to be yes, because it doesn't matter the distance. You saying you trust her because she lives in Green Bay is no different than if she lives in California.
Miami?
No, Green Bay. Green Bay, Miami. Green Bay, two different things.
But my point is, she can be doing the same stuff she would be doing in Miami.
No.
I was joking. I was trolling and all, but nah. Spring break Miami, like daily niggas average about 3 girls pregnant, about 5. Oh,
you getting pregnant right now?
Wait. Jameer, is Jada Egypt the Jada I'm thinking of? Like your Jada?
Yeah.
I am going to Miami for SB. How you feel about that? How you feel about that? Talk to him. How you feeling about that?
So I'm not tripping. She just acting out. Just talking straight blasphemy. I'm not tripping.
But like, if he do though, if he does though, like what you gonna do?
And Jada had a one in a lifetime offer to go to Miami for the summer.
It wasn't a lifetime. It's just spring break. She wants to go with her friends, her homegirls. They like she just want to go just to go.
Scroll through TikTok, and you just see like spring break Miami is just as bad. Think about the summer Miami.
It's not
as bad. No, bro. No, I know. I have a personal friend went to Miami and was like, "Hey, you already know how it's gonna go." Like, bro. Oh, Miami's a no-no. Cali's a no-no. Texas a no-no. I'm cool with Green Bay. That's where.
This isn't that bad.
So basically, you're not letting her do anything because you're an insecure boyfriend.
I'm
insecure.
Okay. Can we being real?
It's giving man. It's giving small package. It's giving.
No, Ali, what you're not understanding is package is fine, and I'm not insecure, but I'm not strong mentally to let my girl go to Florida to be a thot, to be a slut, to be a cum.
So you don't trust her.
Oh, those are very strong language.
I mean, that's what's
going. I'm with you on that.
So just say that. Don't say you trust her, but then say all this. You don't trust her.
That's true.
No, you trust somebody and trusting somebody and then put them in a position to where they can do something where they can cheat is crazy. Why would I do that? I can trust you and not want you to go to Miami because I know what's going on though.
She could cheat anywhere though.
That's true, but I'd much rather her cheat in Green Bay than cheat in Miami with some YouTube.
Okay, fact.
She can cheat anywhere. Videos.
She could cheat anywhere, but would you rather have your girl be in a room with 10 male black men? Or be in a room with just one black man, one-on-one.
I trust my girl.
No, one-on-one is more intimate. No, time out. One-on-one is more intimate. So I don't even know.
But 10 is disrespectful.
But 10 is disgusting. 10 is disgusting, but one-on-one, that's like you really got an attachment in them type shit.
One-on-one is more intimate, but bro, you have 10 dudes. Literally, their mind.
I feel like.
Are you insinuating that you boink her or something? Like, what are you trying to say?
No, she's willingly there.
They are about to choo-choo. This is about to get crazy.
Like he just said himself, one-on-one is more sensual. That means it's not equal floor. So obviously there's more likely to place than the other.
But I feel like if it's one-on-one.
And choosing to do that with 10 men is crazy.
True.
It's gonna happen.
That's nasty though. All right, but Ray, you said you had something to speak on.
So I feel like you can trust someone, but still only trust them.
Ray, you're muted.
No, he's not.
Oh, am I?
No, he's not.
You just have him muted, Ray.
You have me muted.
Oopsie daisy.
But I feel like you can trust someone and only trust them to an extent. Like imagine then this the fact that like Green Bay and Miami are two different places with two types of people. Way different types of people. You got the Michael B. Jordans, the little babies, the whoever else. You got that in Miami. You don't have those in Green Bay.
That's true.
So someone might be appeal to be trustworthy or appear to be trustworthy, but you just don't know because humans are what's the word I'm looking for?
Intricate.
Unpredictable.
Species.
Unpredictable.
So it's still the fact that you're aware. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't want something to happen, you trust it's not going to happen. You still take precautions for it not to happen.
That's true. I'm just being neutral for the sake of continuing conversation, but I would absolutely not, bro. If my yeah, no, don't ask me some shit like that. I will turn into RTBNB real quick, nigga.
Do you trust your girl, Mason?
27 days.
27 nights. You said, do I trust my girl?
Yeah.
With all my heart, bro. Like, bro, trust isn't even the word to describe it, bro. Like I'll get bro, I will put my life in her hands for free. Like I will give her all my belongings. I will set all my assets in front of her face. All she gotta do is take it, and she can have everything I own. And I know she wouldn't do it.
Put it in a bowl with chili, bro.
Then you have a question. Do you think your girlfriend is taking you over?
That's what Ray said, dog.
I'm gonna skip past it for the sake of being able to. Oh damn. W Alpha. Hey, W Alpha Ali. What were you about to say, Jameer?
Do you think that your girlfriend is taking you over her friends? If it came down to it.
In what situation?
This question all the time.
In what situation?
No situation. Just like.
What do you mean?
Ultimate,
I'm saying taking me over them. What does that mean?
Like life or death?
Somebody dies and somebody doesn't.
Yes, I'm very confident in this. We already went through this before.
Oh,
Stream can't see it right now, but my screen is so AIDS right now, dog. It's I know y'all can't see it, but it's crazy. Yes, it's bad.
It depends which friend of hers for me.
For you, Ray? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Heaven or Kennedy, I think she's fucking, but
you think
Amira,
your girlfriend's taking Kevin or Kennedy over you? You're dying?
She might.
That is insane.
She might.
We need to have another Asavia podcast.
Yeah, man.
No, we don't. I won't be on it.
Hello, Yusuf. What's up? Anyways, though, continuing. So there was something that was brought up earlier that I kind of want to get into because it seemed like a spicy topic. Can boys be hoes?
No.
Obviously.
Double standard. Double standard.
I feel like that's one of those double standards of the world.
Let me speak on that.
Okay, speak on that, Big AG. Speak on that, Big AG.
Oh,
tell them what it is.
Get him, Ali.
So the way I see it is, yes, they can, but they also can't. Because of what David said, the double standard in society makes it so whatever they do, they just won't be seen as one.
Exactly.
Exactly. So can they be? Yes, but they also can't be.
At least kind of.
Well, I mean, they can't. Yeah, they can be, but they just won't be seen as one, like you said.
Can I speak on that?
Yeah.
Talk on, right?
Speak on it.
So look, a man can be a man hoe, but not a hoe, and those are two different things. And the way I'm thinking of this is, a hoe is someone who gets fucked. Men typically don't get fucked. They do the fuck.
They do. I feel like that's the ultimate difference, bro.
By that logic, you have to be a man hoe to separate, the denominators and things like that. That's why the difference comes into.
So using the fucked versus fucking logic.
Yes.
Mellow in chat asked, "What about gay dudes?"
Yes.
They're
depends
hoes.
on
They're
who's.
hoes. They're hoes, yeah.
Wait, Mellow?
Wait, which Mellow? Mellows in chat are Mellow.
So,
okay.
So me and O, it's the being fucked part that makes
it.
Okay, so what if you're a gay dude, right? So boom.
Yeah, it's okay. So
if you switch though? What if you flip flopping though? But you still going crazy?
If you're a switch, usually you mean switch between men and women still? If you're a man, okay. So how that works is, even typically, a man initiates the fucking. So, but with gay dudes, you're both sluts.
Okay.
You're both sluts.
So it evens it out. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
it evens the playing field.
Girls, can you agree with this logic, or oh right, it sounds like you're about to keep going.
If you're a submissive bastard like I once was, then yeah, you can be a whore.
Okay.
Big Dommy Ray. I like that.
Yeah.
So is it okay? So is it necessarily about the being fucked? Because like you said, if they're submissive, so like if the sex is being brought onto you, does that make you the slut, or if like, because that's what it sounds like from your gay definition. So isn't necessarily like.
No,
so
I think
if you're a girl, you're initiating all of it. Like can girls be pimps?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
No.
Definitely.
Yes, they can be. What are you saying?
Women can definitely look. You see what all these
I feel like it
female
depends on
rappers
the dynamics.
They sleep. No, they. Can I speak?
Yeah.
So they see a dude in the club. The nigga don't even know him. 3 days in a Birkin. That's pimping. It is what it is. That's pimping.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
If you get a dude to spend money on you the first day that you know, and it's over $100, that's pimping.
Can we talk about also how in New York the like gender roles are completely switched? Like literally, girls in New York would like catcall guys.
That's
literally
true.
the whole opposite.
And
So like,
that's so great. What if y'all all start doing that? That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing, bro.
Where did y'all hear that? Where did you hear that, Yusuf?
You see that everywhere. That's what everybody saying.
And I'm just do that all the time. Nah, if some like Bronx woman just yells at me from across the street, hey yo, you looking mad fine today, little man. Where you trying to go? You know I'm trying to take you out to dinner. I'm so scared, bro. I'm running. Like I can't rock with that. I don't like that.
I'll rock with that.
You can't rock with
Nah, bro, I don't like that.
You can't.
It is giving beta.
Facts.
It would be beta if you went along.
Beta
It
activity.
would be beta if you went along with it.
No, it's
I would
not.
love to get
It's
catcalled
not.
by a
No, it's
woman.
not.
What?
I don't
You
like
could match
What?
the
I don't
energy.
simply being wanted by a woman.
Sounds
That's what
scary.
it is.
No,
You're a beta male.
beta man was crazy.
If you match the energy, then that's just an alpha and omega type shit. You did what I'm saying? Look,
Oh,
like,
okay.
I would just match the energy.
That's
Cause look,
different.
me personally, I would mess with that. I'm completely, I mess with somebody who that's a go getter attitude. You know what I'm saying? You see something you like, you go in and get it. I fuck with that. I mess with that.
Exactly.
So I feel like more girls should take a page out of that book. Just making the first move in general. You don't gotta go up to them, grab their weenie, and drag them to the bed or some shit. But like, just if you see something you
That's
like,
crazy.
to go for it. But I mean,
Indeed.
me personally,
Kind of like that.
hey, I'm fine with the first option too. It is what it is. Not in general, not from randoms. I got a girlfriend. Facts. W loyalty. But yeah, okay. So to conclude our definition, to be the hoe, you gotta be the one that's like the submissive one type shit.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
to add on to something. If you are buying a girl's OnlyFans, you're lucky being pimped. Am I?
Whoa.
But I'm not saying.
Dave, why you say whoa so personally like that?
No, I'm not saying that there aren't particular, OnlyFans that aren't worth buying.
Okay.
But if you're buying an OnlyFans, you're kind of being pimped because you're not. I mean, like.
You are being.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just thinking about it. Like you're not touching or anything. You're kind of just paying. You're paying like $11 for one video that's like 7 minutes long.
That's just sad as fuck.
Plus subscription.
Oh wait, actually, can I talk about a personal experience this other day?
Yes.
Man, not gonna lie. The other day, damn near hit rock bottom. It was earlier on this week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, it was a long day. You know what I'm saying? I had to release some stress type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I go. You know what I'm saying? I do my usual. I open up my notes, go to my list of frequents. My usual. Stars and whatnot. So boom, like I said, I was at rock bottom. Had to. So I spin my wheel as usual. It lands on one of my personal favorites. So
In a wheel?
Yes, it's a very
A
intricate.
wheel for what?
It's a very intricate. It's an intricate process because sometimes you don't know what you want. You just know you want something. And you know, that was one of them days. It was a rough day. So boom, I go to their page as usual. They deleted like 90% of their stuff. Talking about it's on my OnlyFans. I'm not gonna lie. I most definitely clicked on the link. Like I said, it was a rough day. This is like my favorite, my favorite, bro. And you know, I was down terrible. Like I said, it was a sad day. I got to the pay stage. Once I realized you can't do it through PayPal or anything like that, I left out. But
come on, bro.
Mason.
Come on, bro.
Mason.
Bro,
like,
you were almost in the state of being a cuck, bro.
The problem is, and someone in the chat said Reddit. I tried that, bro. I'm telling you, I went everywhere. It was like an hour.
Reddit is free.
Because I'm sitting here. I'm like, I refuse to do this. I refuse. I'm not doing it. I will find anything. But she's not big enough to have people leaking it. She got so. Bro, it's like 5-second stuff, bro. I can't do nothing to that, bro.
Who was it?
I'm not.
Put it in the office,
bro.
Put it in the office.
Put it in the office. Anyway, no.
Was it Leah Blue Moon?
No. Oh yeah, I also I considered that a long time ago, but that was when I was learning. Hey, but you know, I they almost had me.
Wait, K Brazy?
It was only $5 too. It was only $5. I could do that. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be subbing niggas on Twitch for $5. I could.
No, let me tell you, Mason. Let me tell you something beforehand.
Yeah.
So the initial subscription is $5. It will be like $3, whatever it is. But then a lot of the videos are pay per view too. So you might literally have to pay like $11, $12, $13.
No, I didn't even know that. But look, I will never do it.
Like I said, got me.
Like I said, it was a bad day. It was a low moment. And let me tell you something. I just got up after that. Like after the payment thing, like I saw I couldn't do it. I sat there, and like I damn near had like a midlife crisis. I really was thinking like, what am I doing with my life right now? I sat there, you know, shorts in my ankles, just staring at my phone, like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? like I'm just sitting here, you know, I'm just disappointed in myself. I got up, I just laid down on my bed, stared at the ceiling, and
nut clarity before life. Nut is crazy.
Yeah. That was one. That was
just call heaven. And that's what I do. Well, whoa! I don't call heaven. I don't call her.
Oh my god!
I call one of my girls. That's what I'm saying.
When there's ladies and your ladies,
okay.
And then I.
Well, first off, me and Heaven would never do gnarly things like that on the phone. So
yes.
This does not happen. So that's not an option, realistically. I have too much respect for my girl and stuff like that. Even submit her to something that disgusting.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
But yeah, it was just a low point in my life. I didn't ever want to talk about it, but you know, it came up, so I just like boom, might as well, bro. And this is and use me as a beacon of hope for the people who consider this, who've been down. Things get better. It's never worth it, bro. Don't pay for something you can get easily.
Sometimes it's worth it. Don't say that. Sometimes it's worth it.
When is it worth it?
If chaotic drop,
it depends on the person.
I'm buying that. I'm sorry, Rage. Hey,
it depends
when they see this, I'm sorry. I'm buying that. I'm buying that.
Exactly.
That's it though. Yeah.
Would y'all buy Zendaya's? I wouldn't.
No.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god, yes.
Zendaya's mid, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
what?
Mid.
Stop, please stop it. Next topic, bro.
Why is it so passionate? What the fuck is
because it's next time,
bro?
We're not gonna sit here.
Yusuf,
and
thank
talk
you.
about Zendaya, okay?
Exactly.
Exactly. We locked in like this.
Exactly.
Ali, you have been assassinated, bro. Oh my gosh. Your dad just walked up on you like that. This nigga was so oblivious. I sat there. I was like, is he gonna turn around? Yo. Throat has been cut. But anyways, yeah. Okay, let's move on before David has a heart attack.
It's not mitts. Please stop it. Please.
Okay, bro. We get it.
Jesus.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, Spider-Man.
I would go to
I
hell
was
for
about to have
her.
an aneurysm.
Spider-Man is what?
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 I said Spider-Man is balls deep in her.
Oh yeah.
Consistent
Bro,
basis,
stop it,
so.
bro. They're not dating. They're not dating. I refuse. No, they're not
He's
dating.
still hitting.
No.
Dave, how can you feel so comfortable simping over people on the internet? Like
That's
how?
right.
Okay. What do you mean? I don't.
Like you don't
It's
feel
not embarrassing.
ashamed? You don't feel weird?
It's embarrassing.
The only person I really simp over is Chaotic, because we're locked in. It's like
She literally has
it's
a
like
boyfriend.
she's my other half. No, she doesn't. He doesn't even show his face. Okay, he doesn't show his face. Okay, so we can stop that right here, right now. And we're not gonna pretend that Mason didn't simp for her as well.
I didn't say
what is going on.
I had a friendly
Yes,
admiration, bro. I never paid money to her. I never did nothing.
I never.
You said
I
you
never.
subbed to
I
her.
never paid.
Did you say
No,
you
I don't. No, I
did.
didn't. No, I didn't. I never
Bro.
said that. I have her
You
Twitch
definitely said
notifications
that.
on.
Bro, let me
That's
tell you
it.
something.
Only have her. No.
Bro. Like you do all this. Like I don't think like I actually have a connection with this person. They don't know me, bro. Like they don't know you. They don't know you exist. If you die today, they would not care. At all.
It is.
Oh, Dave, bro, he finna cry.
Like
Stop it. Next topic, bro. Next topic. Just go to the next topic, please.
Next topic.
Next topic.
Okay.
Okay, actually, while we're on the topic of like simping over people online, guys, how do you like feel like when your girlfriends call like celebrities hot?
Oh, I hate it. Hey, let me tell you something.
Hey.
Yesterday, I was just talking about this. Hey, that nigga Corey. Like I said,
Corey
bro,
is really mid, like really.
Let me get a death note. I'm sorry, bro. I never even watched you, bro. That nigga J. Cole. That lyrical miracle spiritual bullshit.
Wait.
That fake ass Canada basketball league you in. That's just gone. Say goodbye. Your
Wait,
name's
is
in
Kevin
there.
watching this right now?
Cole.
I want to ask Kevin a question.
I don't think she is. I don't think she is. Bro, like when like I don't care. I don't care what what nobody says, bro. Like it's just disgusting to me. Like, bro, like you can but like, bro, she posted on her story that J. Cole was her first love and shit like that. For like 14 years and shit. Fuck that nigga.
Can I speak on that?
Speak on that, Ray. Speak on it.
Okay, so flashback to who the fuck is humming in the mic?
Ali.
Flashback to the first time me and Ashabi was dating, right?
Yeah.
Now, constantly, she was real into K-pop back then, and when I tell you, just like, cause she would like sit on the phone and just talk about it for hours. She would post stuff on her story about it. When I tell you, it kills your self-confidence, especially since they're Korean. I'm like, nigga, I can't be them. Can't. No matter how hard, it kills your self-confidence. It's like, no matter what I do, I can't beat them. So it's a lot worse than girls even think it is. Girls will be like, oh, we don't know him, whatever, this and that. He lives halfway across the world. Okay, what if you do see him, though?
That's
like,
true. That's true. You took. Do y'all
bro.
ever have those thoughts where it's like, oh, you can go. Were you about to say something, Jermaine?
Oh, I was gonna say something.
Talk to him.
I was just agreeing with Ray. With like, it's not helpful to your confidence at all, especially like if you have if you don't share the same similar appearances, and then you're literally saying like to a certain extent you're saying once you see them, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like just because you'll never see them doesn't mean you can constantly like shaboing boing on like that's not okay at all. And then again, it's like say it came down to you or the other person, like the comparison isn't it. The comparison isn't it. They're more than likely have more money. They're more than likely have fame. Like it's not helpful to your confidence at all. Like me personally, I wouldn't do it. Like I like in the past I've like obsessed over Janae Aiko. Like I used to say like give me 3 seconds. Like I don't do that anymore because I have a girlfriend and I know that like that could diminish the confidence. So I just when it comes to like celebrity crushes while you're in a relationship, dead it.
Women have no respect for men. Let's dive into that.
I have respect for men. Just depends.
What makes you say that, Ali? What makes you say that?
Hey, I'm not saying I think. I'm just saying. Let's dive into that.
Shut up. Dog.
Instigator.
That's just can like what?
Well,
I think a
personally. Hey.
Okay, can I? I'll talk on that.
Okay.
I think
I'm talking about that. Okay.
I won't say that all women don't, because obviously it's not true. But I'll say a good majority don't, because women are never taught to respect men. Where women are taught to be respected and to hold themselves to a high enough standard to where they can get a man that's going to respect them. They aren't taught or told you should respect your man, this, that, and the third. Especially not in today's culture. But so I'll say,
because like at this point, it's praised to be a hot girl, and a hot girl there's nowhere near like it has nothing to do with like respecting men or treating them right. It's all about yourself, like all about the female and getting them something or making them like themselves happy. Like when it comes to men, I wouldn't say they get a lot of appreciation normally, but that's more so like you get lucky and you find someone who does appreciate you. But I'm saying like 2 out of 10, you're not finding one.
Sereya, how do y'all feel about that?
Look good.
Wait. What was the question again?
They saying women don't respect men, that men are underappreciated, all this other stuff.
Okay. Personally, I feel like at least guys our age respect women 10 times less than a woman our age respect men. Like, okay. And you know what? I'll give it to you guys are my friend group. You guys are respectful men for the most part. But oh my god, any other dude is a scumbag, piece of trash. Like, it's like
you're
insane.
Projecting right now.
I'm not projecting. Most men just suck. Okay. Personally,
I agree with her. Like,
he has a fair point.
But to a certain extent, back with my old friends, it used to be like a like use girls or get videos from girls and like show no attention to them. Like to a certain extent, this is terrible for somebody.
Man, I'm glad our friends don't do that.
Ray's literally like Sereya, give up.
I have something to say about that. So, do you guys think that I'll just say me, I should respect someone that doesn't respect themselves?
No.
You go going off like what Jameer said.
No. I feel like that's the thing. Like if you do, that's cool. But like, okay.
Cause like,
and it's
I said this to Mason. If I can call you up at 1 a.m. and say, dude, and I'm not gonna say it out loud because family's downstairs, but you know what I do. I get busy. Okay. So if I can call you up and just have you do that stuff, it's like, why do I need to respect you?
But okay, on the other end of the scale, this playing both sides here, I somewhat agree with you for the most part. I say I agree with you for the most part. But on the other side, what did they just feel like they like you so much and you're supposed to be trusted with that type of thing? Their shit.
To a certain extent, I've way back when, like
some people love and trust fast, so it's like,
like some people fall fast, and then like it gets to the point where they'll do anything, they'll do anything for you, and it's like a delusional feeling. Like
now, when I say I don't respect them, it's not. I keep them to myself. I don't go around like showing to my friends.
Shit, yeah.
I respect them enough to not do that.
But yeah, I hear you. And
okay, can I speak on that too?
Sure.
Go ahead.
So, as a rebuttal against what you say, Ali, so if you're implying that these women don't respect themselves or they're whores or whatever, and you fuck with whores, I feel like by association that would somewhat make you a dirty nigga. And if you're a dirty nigga, you don't really respect yourself either.
Nah, but that's the thing. The difference is, I do this strictly for fun. They're in it for something serious.
So then doesn't that make you the worst person?
It makes you dirty.
Yeah, you don't respect them. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, and that's my point. Why should I respect them?
Because they're human beings.
It's like
not all human beings deserve respect. not all
I
human
mean,
beings.
That's true.
yeah.
That's true.
I mean,
I say it's more that they're putting their trust into you to be able to do those things, and you pretty much only want one thing. So personally, I think you should make your intentions clear and not lead them on like I've seen in the past.
I'm not leading them on. Like I said, I call them at whatever time, and that's the only time I talk to them.
And that's where I feel like. So I feel like it's kind of a both. It depends on which way you look at it. Because on one hand, it's their fault for trusting too easy. Like that's on them. If you making it that obvious, you should be able to put two and two together. But at the same time, you kind of in the wrong too for taking advantage of their trust at the same time. Yeah. So I feel like that's kind of it's a complex type of thing. Because also a lot of these situations be complex. And some people don't get attention at home, blah, blah. They try to outsource. They're hungry for attention, blah, blah. Somebody comes up, gives them a little bit of attention, sells them a dream. Next thing you know, they busting on FaceTime thinking that, oh, if I do this, he gonna like me. But then they're getting used. Does that necessarily mean they don't respect themselves? No. They just are thirsty for attention. So in that situation, you just a dirty nigga. You just a grind ball. At the same time, there's something to be said, like if you allowed yourself to get taken advantage of, that's where it starts to get blurry. Because like, okay, they should know better, but not everybody does. Does that mean they don't deserve to respect? That's a different question. But it's like, I don't know. Because there's something to say for if you're being gullible and things keep happening to you, at some point you do got to switch it up a little bit. But if something is happening to you, can you be held accountable for that?
Like, you got to hold yourself accountable to like, you got to hold yourself accountable enough to be like, I can't just let this keep happening to me. Like, I used to have a personal friend, and she would get like straight dogs. And recently, she just gave up right back in. She like gave right back into the dude that was dogging her. So to a certain extent, it's your fault for being like really gullible and not holding yourself accountable to the point. But like, hey, I'm a person. Like you can't just keep using me for these certain things. But at the same time, it can come back to like how you was raised and potential trauma. And if there's no trauma, you're just a dumbass at that point.
But like to go at that, like I was talking about like underlying reasons. Is that really my problem though?
No.
And that's the part that would make you grimy in your case. But at the same time, it's not your problem. It's not your problem, but it doesn't make it right either.
And would it really make me grimy if I'm not aware of any trauma or whatever?
I mean, either way, you're taking advantage of the situation.
If you're taking advantage of a person in general, you're grimy.
I
but
think
if you don't,
you know what you're doing is taking advantage of them.
To a certain extent, if you don't know like their personal, like their past, it's like But if you actually know their past, like they come straight out to you. Like I've seen TikToks where it'd be like, "Oh, what's wrong? Oh, I'm going through blah 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 blah." Oh, that's okay. They fall in love. Now they cramming. Like if you know from the jump that they probably got like mom or parental issues, and then you like like me personally. Here's a great example. Way back when, I know personally myself that girls who have daddy issues, they're easy.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
So I would take advantage of that. I'd be like say I just say I know that their dad isn't like shitball, that he an L.
Type of shit.
I know that for a fact. But that's not okay. Like to a certain extent, that's taking advantage of like parental problems. But that's just way back when, and I know it now. That's some dick shit to do, but it's the facts.
I think the true answer to this, like at least the way I see it, is it really just comes down to what most things in life are. It's not a black and white type of thing. Like just saying like it would be one person's fault or it would be the other person's fault. That's too simple. I feel like it's much more of a gray. Like two things can exist. They can both be at fault for not being smarter, and you can be at fault for taking advantage of them not being smarter. So in a sense, both you are wrong. And that's just how most of life is. Most things you do aren't going to be necessarily just either completely good or completely bad. Even if you have a reason for doing something bad, you did something bad. So like with all the things considered, it's like you're still if you are in a situation where you've been raised, where you know what's right and what's wrong, like, and the other person doesn't, you're taking advantage of their lack of knowledge. Does that necessarily make you a bad person for taking advantage of an advantageous situation? That's up to certain people to decide. That's how most of life goes, though. But it's just like, it's just kind of just like damn near a survival of the fittest type shit. You should have just been smarter. But some people are at different points in life type shit. Because I feel like how can somebody know if they've never been taught better? You've been taught better, so you are at a situation where you can look and say, okay, they being hoe, blah blah. But if you the girl in this situation or boy, it's not necessarily a gender thing. In your whole life, you've been told you ain't shit. You've been shown you ain't shit. How you gonna know that you shit?
That's not their fault. If you think about it, you can't be at fault for something that you've never been taught. Like that's what my dad said to me personally. When it comes to certain things, like that's just in anything. You can't. It's not your fault you don't know calculus right now, or it's not your fault that you don't know how to make a car. You've never been taught it to a certain extent. So
yeah,
so W pops.
It's just a complicated situation. But I'd say if you're in a situation where you know that you are higher up mentally, and that's just not even a disrespectful thing. You just at that point in time you are. Like you're more enlightened, we'll say, than them. You know better. If you're taking advantage of somebody who doesn't know better, I feel like you're the worst person in that situation. If you continue to do it, that's completely up to you. In a sense, you can look at it and be like, yeah, they're dumb. They should know better. But if you know you smart, then you're taking advantage. Sure, right?
Okay, not to backtrack a little bit, but I think that's kind of similar to fucking a disabled person, low key.
What?
I mean, think about it.
What?
That's true. We talked about this on a different thing. But Ray, you're gonna make Sereya mad. You're gonna make Sereya mad.
You're gonna make Sereya mad.
No. I'm not saying.
No, he's not wrong.
Yo,
he's not wrong.
Last episode was crazy. No.
You're misunderstanding me.
No, Ray, I'm understanding what you're saying, but Sereya's gonna be mad, bro. It's just like I know where you going with this, because they're not fully there mentally. They not fully there. They're not fully there mentally. I agree. Like if you fucking with a Helen Keller type, like that's boink, bro. You boinking them.
Yeah, exactly. Like they might be okay with it, but are they okay with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, do they know what's going on? Type shit. That's just what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at.
But yeah,
that's a valid point.
I mean, like it
I could have used a better analogy.
No. I completely understand what you're saying. And somewhat I agree, but. You know, Sereya, you heard her yelp out. You heard her yelp out. She's like, guys,
the perfect analogy is record labels scamming the artists.
That's a good point.
The record labels are grimy. I mean,
speaking of which, let me go ahead.
It's the same situation.
Yeah, the record labels are grimy in that situation. But you also, but if you just a dumb nigga, you're not gonna know to read. So are you at fault at the same time? You don't know better. At the same time, you should have been that. That's what I'm saying. It's
if you knew you didn't know what you was doing, have someone who knows what they're doing read it over for you. Read over your contract before you sign.
If you are a nigga from the hood, right? You don't have any experience with niggas with contracts. The record label do this stuff for a reason because they know they can take advantage of people. Are you at fault for being taken advantage of? That depends.
Exactly, and a lot of people get starry eyed as soon as a record company sounds like. Has interest in them.
Yeah,
they're not gonna really care about that stuff.
David, you sat there and saw me. Well, first off, here at Noon Records, we're not advantageous. And let me take this chance to say, if any of y'all, I've already signed 2 artists. You dig what I'm saying? To nice 360 deals. Look, it's a high number. It's a beautiful number. You're gonna get 90% of what I get, which is 100% of what you get. And you're going to get a nice chain. You're going to get $1,000 off the rip of your own money that you're going to make from being an artist type shit. And so, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But see, we not taking advantage of, we give you 90% of what we get in, bro. That's generous type shit. But
that's crazy. I can't believe you did that to him,
let's say I was one of these bad record labels, which I'm not. You dig what I'm saying? But let's say I was one of these bad ones and I was taking advantage of people. That's a no-no. That's mean. That's fucked up. Like, you shouldn't do that. You know that they don't know better. But here we do. We stand up for the little guy type shit. So if you want to sign,
he was a literal little guy.
Go ahead. We signed David's little brother. I think he's like 10 or something like that. He signed for the rest of his life. He's locked in. You dig what I'm saying?
lifetime deals.
Like that's twin. That's 360 deal. He gets 90% of the 100% of the 0% that he gets. That's just gonna be hard. But yeah, at the end of the day, I feel like this is just a gray area situation. I basically agree with all of it because it's like all this stuff can be true at the same time. So very, very interesting stance. Does anybody else have something for the whole whatever the fuck that was conversation? Or
Hey, I gotta think. I know I have something to say. I think. Oh yeah. So I feel like when somebody makes their intentions clear to you, and like even if you do have like if you're not,
Sereya, you experienced with this.
Okay, Mason. Even if you're not if you're not taught any better, okay, that's one thing. But if your intentions are clear to you and you continuously go back to them and you're continuously making excuses for them, like if you catch yourself making any excuse for anybody, it's your time to leave, dog. Like it's just not healthy.
Damn.
But you know,
speaking from experience,
personal experience.
Yeah, exactly. David, why don't you speak on this?
David, what I just speak on? What I just speak on?
Okay.
I really never fully dated people like that.
Okay, Sereya. Yeah, we know you didn't because your shit don't last past 7 days, nigga. Those are free trials. Nigga taking free samples, bro.
Not too much on Sereya, okay?
Yeah. So
we should talk about the person whose name sounds like mine from your 8th grade experience on the pod, Mason.
Sereya.
What?
Yes.
I did not dare.
Wait, I can't remember that.
Wait, no, let's dive into that.
I can tell you what that was, but I mean, I'm gonna sound like a fucked up person, and this goes back to what we were talking about earlier with the ticket advantage. But okay, so boom, right?
Oh my god.
And W name leak. So boom, we gonna call this person
She looks like a dog.
We gonna call this person
You done already said her name.
Timothy.
Yeah, Timothy. So boom. No, that's gonna make me sound sussy or whatnot. We gonna call her.
What about Gunther? Gunther wasn't really sussy.
Yeah, no, but Gunther was. Oh yeah, that's it.
Janet.
That's Janet. Okay, boom. Yeah, Janet. So boom. So you know, it's a person named Janet. You think what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna tell the whole story because this is a multiple year process. But let's just say this person Janet. You know, they've been on my weenie for a long time. I'm not going. I don't like them. But you dig what I'm saying? One day, dig what I'm saying? When I get a snap, it's from Janet. You know what I'm saying? And this is little Nick me, so I don't got lots of experience in the erotic photographs and things like that. So boom, you know what I'm saying? I get this picture. You know what I'm saying? God damn, she got a one of them motherfucking remotes. You dig what I'm saying? Like it's a big one, the long type, the TV remotes. And you know she chowing down.
This story.
She chowing down. She put that motherfucker. And I'm telling you, she almost engulfed that motherfucker. So boom, and the shit's talking about this is what I would do to you if I got the chance. And I'm like, whoa, little me. I'm looking at this. I'm like, wow. And more of it is just like a remote is crazy. Like it's not small. Let me tell you something. That motherfucker is like, nah. It's GOAT activity. You know that. Hey, Jordan numbers on the remote. So boom, I'm looking at this.
He's talking about her mouth, by the way, not
her. Yeah.
Her mouth.
I don't care.
I mean, that's crazier. The mouth is crazier. The mouth is crazier to me. That's like,
I know, that's like
crazy. But yeah. So boom, I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, so I don't like her at all. And I don't necessarily want her to actually do that to me. But it's like, okay, if this is the type of stuff she's gonna send randomly, like when I give her somewhat attention, let me just keep this around. So you know, I'm not giving her no attention. I'm on Ali type of timing. I'm just like hit him up and I'm like, okay, I want to see something today. Just like boom, and then boom, it happens. It comes to me. And then she's talking about like, do you want to be my boyfriend? I'm like, no, like no. She's like, oh, but I really, really want you to. I'm like, no, I'm not. At the most, we're just talking. Like we just friends, you know. And every once in a while, you know, you do things and things like that. It is completely like I'm giving no effort back at all. I'm making it so clear. And then all of a sudden, like I go to school like the next day. Niggas talking about, oh, you dated what was her name?
Janet.
You dating Janet? Blah, blah,
I
blah.
said that, bro.
Janet told us that you dated her.
He got so pissed when he heard that.
Excuse me.
I said he was so pissed,
bro. So I'm sitting here. I'm like, I know this bitch.
I think that was one of the first times I ever talked to Mason.
I know this slut.
They didn't Janet.
I know this slut did not just say this shit and try to, like, my reputation about to get ruined. Niggas coming up to me like, you fuck with and I'm like, okay. Now we not going down, like, bro, we not gonna do this. So boom, I'm like, it's time to fire. So I write a note. This was probably one of the most mean things I've done in my life. I'm not gonna lie. I wrote a note, and it was a very intricate, long note. The whole thing just talk about you don't deserve love. You're a nothing human being. You're a waste of space. I would rather die than date you. All this other shit, you ugly shit. All this other stuff.
It was not that serious. It was not
all this other stuff. All this other, bro. She dragged my name through the mud. Like, bro. Let me tell you something.
That would be my 13th.
Didn't Aussie say that she was
reason,
that
bro.
y'all were dating?
Yes. That's enough. Nigga, that is slander. I should have sued her.
Oh.
That is defamation of character. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? So boom, I write this note and I text her. I'm like, hey, I left something for you in your locker. Go check that out. At lunch when you go to get your lunch pack and stuff like that. And she go before the bell ring, and it's silent. And all of a sudden, I just hear like yelling, crying type shit. Like, it was bad. I just heard like loud, like crying in the hallway, and like niggas saw me write it, so they looking at me, and I'm just like, it is what it is, bro. You can't. That's tough. And what's crazy is, she was still on my body after this. Well, after we stopped talking, because she became best friends with my little sister, just try to come over for like a long time, like 2 years later. They just stopped being friends like last year. I didn't even know the bitch was still after me. She talking about like they doing YouTube channels together and stuff like that, just to find out. She finally admit, oh yeah, I just trying to, like, once they stopped being friends, she's like, that's why I was just trying to get closer to Mason anyways. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But you know,
chokehold.
But hey,
had that bitch in a chokehold.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't even. Hey, I don't know,
bro.
It was so bad this one time.
Phizzy, please will you be mine? Type shit.
Oh no, I was saying that I had a similar.
Oh my god,
a similar situation, and this girl was trying to put me in her highlights, bro. It was terrible.
Ew. Highlights was crazy. Am I still in her highlights? Actually, let me go check that.
You're not, bro.
You're not, bro. Give it up.
I'm pretty puffed.
You don't gotta like that bit, bro. Here's what it is. But yeah, so so yeah, not nice try though, Sereya. We are not the same. I'm come on now. I got me personally, I got respect for myself. Now, like I said, I told my simp story. Wait, did I tell the one from the did I tell my Ragam simp story? Or just the I know I told the one about.
I'm still in the highlights. Y'all were wrong. I'm still there.
Okay, Big Dave. Cause I know I wrote that shit down. But yeah, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. My record is pretty clean. I say my worst situation was recently. It was pretty recently. That was pretty tough, you know. Got yeah, back in them days. Back in the Ritz car, you know. If you know, you know. It's tough. That's tough.
Are we telling stories?
Yeah, you got one?
Time.
It's a podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
I had a story that I was thinking about, and I forgot to write it down somewhere.
That's highly unfortunate, David.
I'm gonna think about it.
For similar.
All right, Ray. You talk to him.
So last year at the water park, I told y'all about part of this story, but not the full thing. So it's just like mid-July. I'm out there with my cousins. We at the Dells. I can't remember what we had. We rented this little house or whatever, right? And we had like the whole thing to ourselves, and so like we stayed there for like a week. And one of the days we went to I think it was Mount Olympus or some water park.
Mount Olympus is so amazing.
Yeah, and I had a whole streak, bro. That one day I had a whole streak. So the first encounter, we was walking in. I see this lifeguard standing by the lazy river. I'm eyeing her down. I'm like, damn, I want that. So we go by the benches. I set my shit down, and instantly it's go time. As soon as we get it, I know what I came there for. I came to the water park for
a different type of wetness type shit.
So I get in the lazy river, right? You know, I'm in there or whatever. We take a couple laps. So I'm just inspecting her, making eye contact, things of that nature. Now me, I was 14 at the time, and the lifeguard, I don't know how old she was. I didn't care, bro. I wanted it. So I go up to her, right? Hop out of my little floaty thing. I push myself up on the thing because the lifeguards are standing up on the little rocks. I crawl up there, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm trying to get active. I'm like, what's up? I start with some compliments. Boom, I get ignored.
Damn.
She didn't respond at all. She looked at me, then looked back. I'm like, okay. But then, this was one of the worst moments of my life. Like, an hour later, I'm still in the lazy river. There are these two light-skinned girls. And I think they were a little bit taller than me, but they were fine to me, bro. So, they get out the lazy river. And me and my cousins are like, damn, bro, they are hot. Like, that's what I want. I'm looking at them. They get out the lazy river. I say, what's up? I start singing to them.
What?
What?
That's crazy.
Are you trolling?
No, bro. You can't be serious.
Yes, I swear to God, I started singing to them, bro. I got down on my knee. I kept going. It was
bro. This nigga thought he was in a music video, bro. All right, bro.
I thought he was in the 60s, bro. What
no. But look, it was finna work.
No, it wasn't.
It was about to work, but their dad was right there, and I didn't see him. No, so okay, it was this big, muscular black nigga, bro. And the girls were tall, right? The dad was huge. He was like KJ's. This nigga had a fro, sunglasses, and he just looked at me. That nigga peered into my soul. And when I shook, I almost pissed myself. I'm not gonna lie. He came walking towards me, and I ran. Like that, I set my
ran.
That was the most embarrassing moment of my life.
That is pathetic.
I set my 100-meter time, but look, I clapped back later that day, somewhat, kinda. So
man, you can't come back a few hours later and try to say
you can't come back.
So it was like it was like an hour and a half later, and this is like this girl. You know what I'm saying? It's a white girl. I say it's a white girl. And
no, bunny.
Okay, David. But anyway, I'm looking at her. She's looking at me. We making eye contact, mutual eye contact, whatever. So me and my cousins, because she has a sister, she has an older sister, and me and my cousins, we like invite them to walk with us because they see, you know what I'm saying? They see I'm making the eye contact. Let's fast forward a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't, not to be that guy, but it's the unspoken riz. I'm just the body language, just the way I know how I hold myself. I know what I was doing. I was making that. Hey. So me and my little cousin Leland, he was like 8 years old. Yeah, her older sister, she was like 16, 17. We go on a 2-man. So,
W2
8-year-old? What?
Yeah,
8-year-old on a 2-man.
Oh god,
he was like
hilarious, bro.
He was like exactly. He was like 8, 9, something like that. And we go on a 2-man. So I got my nigga Leland with me, right? He got the older sister. I got the younger sister. She like 14 too. Oh, we getting active, okay?
An 8-year-old and a 16-year-old.
8-year-old and
what?
a 16-year-old is wild.
No. So she like. It's not that. I promise it sounds worse than this, but she was like, "Oh, he's so cute," type shit. So she's thinking, "Oh, he's so cute." Leland is thinking, "I'm about to be in there. I'm about to be and low key, bro. Leland got riz. I tell you that nigga Leland is a player, bro. Yo, that nigga Leland that has so many bitches at his elementary school. It's crazy. Anyway, yes. So me and Leland walking around. We get out the pool, right? And me and the girl, I'm not gonna say me and the girl, we chilling by the lockers. Okay, I got the height difference on her. I'm not a tall ass nigga, but I got the height difference on her. I'm looking down into her soul and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I grabbed the cheeks. Okay, that's the we're shielded by the light. I grabbed the cheeks, looking directly into the eye. Eye contact is key. I'm looking into her soul, right through her. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting active. It was like 20 minutes, bro. We texted for like the rest of the day. Of straight kissing. And then we would go back a little bit, but like, you know what I'm saying? And then there was this old black nigga. He came over, he saw us, he was so sad, bro. Cause I think it's cause she was white, but he got sad. But yeah,
I would be sad too.
I will be.
Come on, bro.
Me too.
Me too.
Nobody.
And the crazy
you gotta do better.
The girl, her sister, Ray, and Leland all walked over along with my other cousins, Aaron and Josiah, and we just kind of, me and my little girl cousin, Micaiah, we just kind of looked at them, and like they're from Texas, right? And they're from the real white part of Texas, so they like them. They like them snow bunnies, but I was just so disappointed. I was like, Ray, dog,
bro. It was an Italian girl with a fat butt. I can
get behind that.
Okay, that's fine then. That's fine.
That's huge,
I realize Italian is just white, right?
Italian is spicy white.
It's exactly
Italian is spicy white.
That is fine.
Yeah. I see the vision on that.
Italian is just white.
I
know.
Ali, Italian isn't like Puerto Rican, Latina. Like that's not the same thing. Italian is basically a white person.
Latina. You like a Joey
Spicy white.
You added spicy just to make it sound better, bro. That's a certified.
It's just white. It's just
white. She like a Spano. She like a Joey Spano.
Nah, Joey Spano's Latino. Joey Spano's Latino.
Oh, and one more thing. I was kind of a douchebag for this part of the story, but there was this dude, and like I remember I saw him trying to talk to her earlier. He started walking over while we were like hanging out, and I kissed her in front of him and like looked him dead in his eyes right after. That's just a little detail, but I don't know. I was on timing that whole day, bro. That whole day.
You gotta watch out for niggas like you, bro.
You said what you mean the whole day?
W man's Ray.
You said what you mean the whole day, Ali?
Yes.
Okay. So at around the area where we were like staying at, there was like this little like I don't know but it had a pool, then it had an outdoor section. So there was that too, and it had like a hot tub area. And so like later that night, that's where I was at. Me and my cousins was chilling over in like the hot tub area. There's this one girl and her group of friends, and like they all played volleyball or whatever else. Like all of them got boyfriends. I got like 2 or 3 of them. So
gang.
Son.
Yeah.
That's W, man.
Yo, you said Jameer. That's what we got to be like at the Dells this weekend.
Hold up, wait. They let you
Ali,
in the hot tub area. Every time I've been there in the hot tub area, they always said it was adults only after a certain time. I was so mad.
We weren't at a resort. Well, okay, we were, but we weren't like at Kalahari or nothing like that. We were at It had like a bunch of completely separate houses, and then like in the middle, it was like a neighborhood almost. And then in like the center of it, there was like this little building. It had a pool. It had a workout area. It had like this little restaurant part. It had the pool outside, and then the hot tub, and that's where we was chilling at. So it wasn't like Kalahari where they only have adults in the pool.
Dog, when I tell you, my cousins came ready. Like, I swear, everybody on that trip was a curly head, except for one of them who had short hair, and they were just ready to pull. It was like scary.
Wait, are you calling your cousins hot or something?
No, they're all
all on demon timing. They look all on timing.
No, I said they were all curly heads. They're all curly headed, light skin.
So you said they're fine, basically. I mean, that's what I'm hearing.
Basically,
No.
I'm not going.
Always, bro.
Dog, like I think I've only messed with like one light skinned dude ever.
That's a lie.
That's
That's
not a lie.
It's a lie.
It was one light skinned dude.
Quite
The rest were
literally
like
disgusting.
either mixed or like brown skin or Hispanic.
Or white.
I've never talked to a white guy before.
You said you planned on it though. You talking about I'll actually give me a nice piece of white chocolate.
Does anyone know where Mason went?
Okay.
You post preppy dudes on your story.
Preppy Mexicans?
No, preppy
white men. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Actually, I've never. I don't think it's. I just don't think it's gonna work out for me. Like I'm a black woman. Okay.
You're also a
white
child.
Guys don't like David. Give it Elriz. White guys don't like black women. Okay, that's just like, especially not in Milwaukee. That's just not a thing. Okay. Maybe if I went to Atlanta or something like that. Okay, but no, not in Milwaukee, dog. It's not happening.
A white nigga's not a deadbeat, yeah. You might get a deadbeat white nigga though.
What a dead dog. No.
Where Mason at?
I'm right here.
Oh,
I'm right here. I was letting y'all have a little conversation, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We went through stuff. Well, okay.
Oh,
Anybody
wait,
got?
hold up. I got something. Ray, speaking of the singing thing,
yeah,
I was like 4 or something, but we lived in West Ellis at the time, and we lived in these apartment buildings, and like there was a little tunnel part, right? So to like separate the two sides, right? So on the other side of the tunnel, there's this one little like Mexican girl or something. I don't even remember her name. But for my 4-year-old brain, she was fine. And I was like, you know what? I want her. So like they had this little Hot Wheels like CD player thing, right? Like radio thing. And then Bruno, and I knew they had Bruno Mars on one of the things, right? I start singing. I go over there, I change it to Bruno Mars in the middle of whatever they doing, and I start singing to her. And like every day for like a few days straight until her mom told me to go away.
It was Romeo, bro.
I'm dead serious. My mom told me to go away. And then I think she told my mom and I got in trouble and I couldn't go over there anymore. But that was crazy.
Your mom is like, what the frick, dude?
What cock block?
I'm saying, that's what I'm saying.
He was 4.
Okay. He was 4 too.
What's the problem?
Elma Dukes, bro. Elma Dukes.
Yo, that's not that bad though. You was 4, I was 14, singing the 2 lightskins in front of their dad. So it's not that bad. It's not
2 lightskins in front of their dad.
But But he did it several days though. In advance. I don't think.
He was still 4 though.
Dude, if he was 4, no one even. He doesn't even know what he's
I went over there to flex with because we had these like electric little dirt bike things. I went over there to flex with my dirt bike too, and like really tried to
bro.
And it was working.
Bro thought he was in the 70s, bro.
That was the last time I had W Rig.
Batman couldn't get that information out of me, bro.
It's not a bad thing, bro. I could have had her mom told me to go away.
4 years old with a dirt bike is a W flex.
That's what I'm saying. Who else had a dirt bike like me? Nobody. I was tipping at 4. Nobody.
That nigga was whipped. He was mobile at 4, bro.
See, Ray, I knew you would see the vision. I knew you would see the vision, man.
No, that's hard, bro. I got my dirt bike helmet in there, bro. I just don't got a dirt bike.
Y'all just some haters. That's what it is.
You
got mad that 4-year-old David had more riz than you.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And then, I don't remember what age I was, but we went to this volleyball game, right? My cousin, I don't even remember how we related, but she like half white or something. So she was on the volleyball team and like in the middle of nowhere, and it was all white girls on the team except her. I go over there like at halftime or whatever it was. I don't remember what it was, but I went over there risen. I'm pulling. I think my mama got the picture somewhere actually, and I think all of them gave me a kiss on the cheek too. My mom might have a kiss. My mom might have a kiss.
Wait.
Nah, that's how
Risen high. You don't get it. Risen high schoolers at like 5 or 6 is crazy.
It's not
like
weird. That's the cute. That's the
Oh, he's so cute.
That's the cute effect, bro.
Why do women say they hate when guys only like them for their bodies when they do things like twerk on their stories and whatnot?
We do it for us, okay? That's literally what they
like,
say.
okay, so boom, the other day, right? And I'm not gonna show the TikTok and page that we was looking at, but like me and Ray, we was talking, and I think other people were there too. But like we're looking at this person in their thing, right? Like on TikTok, they're talking about, oh, why the guys never like me, blah blah. This is that. And the first thing when you go to their shit is pinned is them twerking and shit, and then it's like, the other stuff is like them bashing niggas and whatnot, like. But then you surprised when they're not trying to take you serious. But when you advertising yourself to be one thing, like for example, like going back to almost the first thing, how do you think someone is really trying to take you serious when their first interaction with you was something like they swiping up your story of you twerking or something like that? You think that's a nigga that's gonna wife you because you shaking ass? No, they want what they seeing. So then why do you still act surprised? Whether you do it for yourself, I'm not saying you doing it for other people's attention. Because I mean, hey, if some people just like twerking, just twerk, and that's up to you.
You are,
but if someone,
you're always doing it for attention if you post it to some degree, whether it be from one of someone, yeah.
Hey, that's up to them to really decide. But at the end of the day, I feel like, okay, if that's what they're coming to you for, why are you still surprised when that happens?
Like, I mean, you know, I feel like it would be better to ask a woman who actually does that stuff, like, why they do it.
Get a whore on the pod. Hey, if y'all know some whores, get them on the pod, bro.
We do need a whore cast.
I'm not gonna lie, we got too many conservative, self-respecting women's on this pod to really get into the nitty. We need a slut on here, bro. Just like some girl that was like, hey, get old girl on the pod that's trying to suck your weenie, right?
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! I feel like I don't want to make it a little interesting, but I don't think it's a good idea.
I need a fucking restraining order on her. I'm not talking to her, dude. Nah.
Like I don't know, cause there's so many perspectives that I want to get. I just need like a real city girl listening, Megan Thee Stallion concert going.
Dog, I want to go to Meg's concert.
That Blueface house TV show watching girl on the pod, bro. That's what we need. That's what we need. We need a real hot Cheeto girl on the pod. Yes. But okay, let's move. I want to come back to that. But yeah, so we gotta get a hold on this bitch.
Maybe, okay, so I don't know. Let's just think of it like, even if it's as simple as pictures. I think that when you post a picture on your story as a woman, it's because, okay, for me, it's really, oh my god, I look fine in this picture. Like, I'm gonna post this so other people can see how fine I am. Like, and sometimes it's just a flex on the guys who I used to talk to. But most of the time, it's just like, man, like, I look fine. I want other people to see my fineness. And if a dude does happen to, like, see that and be like, oh my god, she's so pretty, like, I want to start talking to her, then so be it. But, like, I'm not gonna, like, okay, personally, I know face and body are two completely different things, but I'm not gonna be like, man.
Ali, bro. That's, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
You just got Christ.
You just got Chris, bro.
What? What's that mean?
You just got Chris, bro.
You don't know what that means?
I'm not gonna be like, why do guys only want me for my face if I'm always posting selfies? But I think that girls who want attention like that, they still want some kind of emotional emotional connection. So like
women, go ahead.
If I feel like when it's such initial attraction, like, oh, this guy really likes my body, like, okay, but if he's like only sticking around for your body, then it's like your own fault. Just drop him, dog. Because you're the one who posted that in the first place. If you're marketing yourself a certain way, certain type of guys are gonna, hit you up.
Yes, bro. Like, if you're an OnlyFans model, don't be expected to get respect. You're a whore, and all your entire purpose is your body. No. Let's talk about that, okay? No, look.
My mom found the video.
Don't we just talk about that?
No. I said. If you're an OnlyFans model, I use an OnlyFans analogy, but I say if you're an OnlyFans model, you are a living, walking fleshlight. That is what you are. Simple.
But, okay, I feel like what? Yes.
That's kind of too far. That's
Ray,
kind
that's
of
kind of disrespectful.
a walking fleshlight is
Ray, that's
crazy.
really disrespectful.
I don't believe that. I'm look, somebody's gotta make this entertaining, bro. Somebody's gotta say something controversial. We can't agree all the time.
That's facts. That's very true. That's what I'm saying. That's why we need different perspective. Like the girls, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all don't be talking about nothing, bro. Like we need, like, bro, like y'all be using so much brain power and stuff like that. We need to be on some, one of them alpha male pods. Bring some dumb bitches on here, bro. Like I know y'all got some dumb bitch ass friends, bro. Get them on here. Y'all don't be talking like y'all be over here. Oh yeah, that doesn't make sense. They should take more responsibility. No, we need somebody to be on here. Girl. Like it's really just a man fault. Like he need to just do better. You really just a hot girl for real. That's what we need, bro. Like like y'all be using too much logic that weak ass shit. Nobody care, bro. Nobody cares.
I might have a couple people.
I know you do. I know you do.
What do you mean? You know I do.
You're rare. We know.
Hey.
Because you're a thot.
What?
I didn't say that. Ali, you're crazy. Ali, that's crazy.
Chill out.
Ali, that's crazy. We need a feminist. We need a feminist. That's what we need. A hard, feminist.
We need a whore. We need a whore.
Okay, well, I like to say, personally, I love the sport of football. And one of my favorite players is Odell Beckham Jr. And this leads into the next topic. Would you let your significant other piss or shit on you?
No.
No. I don't know about the second option, right? But the first, solid no. But the first, it depends. It actually depends.
What does it depend on?
No.
This is a safe space. This is a safe space.
If I'm
does she have to prepare?
bad, now if I'm down bad, she can do it.
Pee on you, just to be clear.
Yes.
If you're down bad, a girl can lay you down, squat over your chest, and urinate on your body.
Yes.
He's just down bad, not even like for the right.
No, it's rare that I'm down bad.
Like this on a random day. Like
not on a random day. Cause look. Okay, so
no preparation, no prep time, no nothing. Just
no. I said okay. So once a year, cause for me to get down bad is like no other option. So if we're talking about the final option.
Like that's just it. You just be like, damn, I'm down bad today. I need a bitch to piss on me. Like there's nothing else she could do. She can't give you no regular coochie, nothing. She just gotta pee on you. Hey, I mean, at least you a man who know what he want. Personally, I feel like, say I was someone like that, I just can't randomly have him do it. Personally, I probably would not want that to happen to me. But I mean, hey, I'm a man of the people. You know what I'm saying? So if I was to be in a situation where I had to do this, first off, I would shitting. No, that's just disrespectful, bro.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That's ridiculous. Like you gotta feel that shit. Like you gotta look at it slowly fall out. Like you gotta look at it slowly form. But it's gonna plop on your chest and roll off and shit. It's gonna be hot, steamy shit. Like that's crazy. Like that's wild. Crazy. Now, if they were to have, like, they had to pee on me, like they just had to, I had no choice. Like David said, like this is last resort. It's got to be some prep time first. Like you gotta, you taking a 2 week just straight water. You drinking nothing else. You eating healthy as shit so that your stuff can be on point. I can't have no little spaz orange piss on me, bro. Like I can't. It's got to be clear.
Bro, why would you get it over with? It's gonna be like that. Why would you build up weeks in advance just for?
Because it's gonna be just get at least make it as sanitary as possible.
Because you go get out of it. You go, nah, never mind. I don't want to do it, bro. Just get it over with, bro. There's no, just get over with.
Okay, but we can't establish that Dave likes being peed on, though.
Yeah, we know this. This nigga has a piss kink.
No, I do too. Like
that's so
I'm not gonna say
I was about to say
I do too, but like,
that's
Okay, no.
We know this.
Can we dive into this? What makes it? Why? What about it is attractive to you?
It's so.
hot.
It makes me tingle. That's yeah.
I don't know what it is, man.
Getting peed
Why
on.
does it tingle?
No, not being
No, watching.
Oh, okay.
But that's the dog. Be
But
normal.
why?
We are normal.
I don't know.
No. Like
That
why?
I mean, like, I guess for me, like I don't have what they have, but I do enjoy like if she gotta go on FaceTime, like don't mute me type shit. Like I don't like.
That's so
like damn.
weird.
It's not. No, it's not, bro.
Like damn, it was
You
good.
just-
Like you sitting there, you listening, and all of a sudden you just hear the snap, crackle, and pop and some shit. You just like
frying chicken.
like damn, like I feel like for that it's like a trust thing. Like you feel comfortable around me. Like, oh, look at you. But now I gotta confront this deeper. I gotta confront this deeper on the
squat. It's not. It has nothing to do with trust for me. I just like seeing it.
Yeah. I gotta dive into this deeper, but I'm 95% sure by now that my girlfriend has a shitting kink. I'm 90% sure of this right now. We gonna dive into this on a further date. We gonna dive into this on a further date. Like,
Mason gonna call us, tell him us to pick him up because heaven. Forget it, man.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Okay, but yeah, I'm like 90% sure. I'm continuing to gather intel, and we can revisit this later. But she said she was gonna force her way into the bathroom whenever I had to because I said I wasn't comfortable with it. She asked to watch things like that, like in like part, like I don't know how I'm supposed to feel, like
dirty,
like it's like personally I can't, like when I like like she asked to keep me.
Would you break up?
Yes. No, you like yes. Like you gotta go instantly. That's just.
Say she Amber Heards you and poops in the bed.
You're
no,
dying.
That's too far.
What? That's fucking disgusting.
Whoa. Dying is crazy.
I really hate
no,
that dog.
You said what's right?
I really hate the men on this pod. Like, is it like, please?
No, Rhea. No, would you kill somebody if they poop on your bed?
Yes.
Then why are you?
She's talking about the piss. She's talking about the piss.
Oh.
The piss thing, dog.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So boom. I don't want to stay on such a disgusting topic for so long, but okay. Say like Sereya, it's a life or death situation type shit.
But why would I be in a life or death situation having to piss on somebody?
You
got stung by a giant jellyfish.
It's a life or death.
You got stung by a giant jellyfish. That shit like is burning. It's in pain. There's no paramedics anywhere near. Everyone knows that you got to pee on a jellyfish sting to fix it.
Okay, yes, because I'm about to die. But like, I'm not gonna enjoy it. I'm not gonna sit there and like.
But what if you do though?
Whoa, what was that noise?
I'm not going to.
How do you know though?
Because that's disgusting. Any bodily fluids are disgusting.
You never know.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Don't knock it till you try it. Exactly. We
what? Dang, you're real enthusiastic about this topic.
Like this, bro. We're lucky like this, bro.
I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah. I'd say I think we just gotta be more open minded to other people's experiences and things like that. I feel like
exactly.
I feel like if it's not killing you, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger type shit. You're not gonna die. Ain't nothing wrong with look. Okay, so boom. You asleep with your significant other. They wet the bed. Now what?
Why? Why
different.
are you in the bed?
They're leaving you.
Like what?
Are you serious?
You're leaving
over
that?
pooping the bed, I can understand leaving someone over. But peeing,
poop the bed? Hold on.
No cap.
Time out.
No cap.
How do you shit the bed? How? Like, is that something
fart
that
in
people
your-
do?
you fart in your sleep, bro.
I assume works the same way as
you
peeing in
need to
bed.
see a doctor, bro.
It's the same thing.
If that's the case, you gotta see a doctor.
No.
It's not
David, how many times you shit on yourself, bro? How many times you shit the bed, bro?
Yo,
You would track how many times you poop on yourself? What?
David, because you talk about shitting the bed. I didn't know that.
I've never done that in my life.
Anybody else know that was something that could happen?
Amber Heard. You said if she Amber Heard you.
No.
That was Ali said
No,
something
I mean,
about Amber Heard.
But we're talking
Over the
about
bed.
in your sleep.
Yeah, in your sleep, like.
David, how many times in your life have you done it?
I can
You want to wing or
David, how
I mean,
many
Alexa.
times did you wake up and you was like you just shitting yourself, David? Be honest. How many
Never.
times? David, I didn't even know that was a thing that existed. Everyone knows peeing on yourself in your
Assuming
sleep.
would make sense.
David,
I
I'm not
would-
assuming, bro. But that's okay. Since you want to hold the pod back. All right.
But Sereya, you saying you would leave somebody because they wet the bed? That's crazy.
Yes, that is crazy.
Okay, no. How? Bro.
Okay, let's
Why
say
taking a break
you've
is
been together.
understandable.
You've been
Taking a
together for
break is
10 years.
understandable.
You've been together for 10 years. You're married with kids. You really love this person, and they just wet the bed one little time. You just leaving them?
Okay, I'm gonna be disgusted, and I might not have intercourse with you for like 5 months. But like, I wouldn't leave.
That's a little extreme. That's a little extreme.
5 months?
Why are you pissing in the
A
bed?
month?
It's a little
Why
accident, bro.
maximum.
Okay.
Hey, actually, you never dreamed of yourself going to the bathroom?
No,
I never do. I never went.
Come on now. Let's time out. Everybody had that dream. They in the ocean or something like that.
Yeah.
And they just start, they just start playing, bro. And you wake up and you pissed off.
Your children.
No, I've
Or
never.
you have,
When you're
or you have one of them
You
dreams.
never wet the bed.
You never had the
I've
dream. You
been
go to
in
the
my
bathroom and you sleep. Like it's so realistic. Like you having a dream and you just go to the bathroom, you pee, and then all of a sudden you just realize like, oh, this is a dream. And you wake up, you like pissed off. That's happened to everybody.
Am
You
I
can hold the
big
pod
No,
back.
it hasn't happened
You
to
can
me.
hold the podcast, but never in
Freya.
your life. Sorry.
Stop holding it back.
No,
Are you
I
actually
went
being
to bed
serious?
when I was little, but like I haven't used the bathroom in my dream and then woken up because I used the bathroom in my dream. And I haven't. No, that's never happened to me.
I'm not gonna lie to
You never
If you use
watching
No, I
Jordan.
have been using the bathroom before I go to sleep for like 7 years now. Probably.
Okay, yeah, but that's cool. But if you use the bathroom in your dream and you don't wake up and pee, you got a superpower. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
That's what
like,
it
I
is.
always wake up and go to the bathroom.
That's a
but I don't,
privilege.
but I don't go to the bathroom in my bed. You know.
Yes.
He's just lying.
So you
bro.
Still,
I'm not.
Is that what you're
I have
saying?
nothing
We
to
don't
lose.
still
You
pee on
have.
ourselves. We're just saying in life it's happened.
I mean, no, it hasn't.
Every kid used to pee on themselves in bed, bro. Like,
Yes.
come on.
Yes,
And
but,
look-
like, I haven't done it, obviously, but I haven't done it. Like,
Somebody got to be watching this. Because
I
you
swear,
can't be
bro.
lying.
No, I-
Because niggas is lying about stuff that don't
Somebody
even
has
make
to.
What
sense
you
to
guys
lie
have-
about.
no, guys. Okay, I
We're not
wet the
saying
bed.
that you did it like yesterday or something. We're saying in life.
Yeah, okay, in life.
It happened.
But like you guys were making it seem like, oh, have you ever wet the bed in a dream and then like you did in real life? No, it's never happened to me.
Okay.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh.
Alright, bro.
But yeah, I feel like okay, if I'm
Niggas
dating
is too
somebody,
good for peeing on themselves now. Alright.
we
I see.
if I'm dating somebody, and we've been
Uppity
together
ass
for like
niggas, bro.
months,
This is crazy.
and we like sleep together, like sleep together, and you pee on yourself, you're done. Now if we're married with kids, now if we're married with kids, and that happens to you, I'm gonna ask you to get that checked out because you know that
Nigga,
may
it's
be
not
a-
his fault though. Like he was just.
But I
he
wouldn't
was
leave
just
him.
asleep. He was just asleep when it happened. We didn't even say it got
I
on you or
don't-
anything. It
That
just
is
happened.
it. But
We
it
didn't
would
even
be
say it happened. Got on
together.
you. Not necessarily, nigga. Like if is he just not wearing pants or something?
No, like I feel like it would. Okay.
No,
But-
if he pee on you in your sleep, like that's like okay, like you should stop fucking with R. Kelly. That's different. But like this nigga, like he pee on himself.
I have a question.
He did it near you. What's the question, Ray?
So let's say that you the girl you're pregnant, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're with this man. Let's say your water breaks in the bed. Does he have a fear or a reason to leave you, or to feel a type of way about you?
No, you can't control that.
Wait, what? Wait,
Okay,
that's our point.
Exactly.
What was the question? What happened?
If your water breaks while you're in the bed or something like that, should the man leave you?
What?
You
can't control that.
You can't control you peeing on yourself either.
Yes, you can.
In your sleep?
The bladder thing. You can hold in your pee.
In your sleep?
Hold in a baby, dog. You can't
In your
hold
sleep?
So now you're just superhuman and say, okay, I'm asleep, but I'm not gonna pee right now. I'm gonna wait.
That don't even make sense. If that's how it worked, then nobody would ever pee on themselves.
Guys, did you not get potty trained as children? Like you not know how to hold your bladder? Like dog.
Even when I was potty trained.
These are just lying, bro. I don't know what boys you're trying to impress by acting like you never peed on yourself before.
Dog, when I was little.
So that means you were while you're little, you were just actively choosing to pee on yourself?
No, but like it happened on accident. But I was little. Like I feel like that's something you're expected to grow out of. Is it not?
When you grow out of it, are you choosing to grow? It's not a choice. Kennedy, you just chose to grow.
It's a literal choice.
Kennedy, you just chose to grow. Like that's it. You just said today I'm just gonna grow. That's what you do, Kennedy?
Yeah.
Like you just be talking. You just be talking. No, but we talking about growth, nigga. We said growth. We said is it possible? Like you just agree just to agree. Like we said, do you choose to grow? You say yeah. Like nigga, what are you talking about?
I thought you meant like not peeing on yourself. I thought we were still on that.
Can we change topics? I really hate this.
I swear, bro. Like, they're just trying to be different, bro.
That is not true.
Bro.
That was just weird.
Kennedy looked like she peed on herself till she was like 10, bro.
Yes.
False. That is false.
But let me say this. This just proves men are more unconditionally loving than women.
That's true. That's true. I'm not leaving my girl. If heaven had a little accident, bro. If heaven had a little accident, I'm just gonna be like, okay, that's nasty as shit. Don't do that shit again. I'll beat your ass. But you gonna leave her? Like, bro. Like, it's a little accident. It's okay. We gonna move past this. You gonna clean this shit up though. And if it's on me, I'm gonna be disgusted. Wipe me down. It's like but that's different. You don't gotta break up with them over that. But that's because girls, y'all don't really love niggas for real. That's the thing.
That's the thing. When I'm with somebody, I'm with them for they face and their body. That's it.
And that's why your longest relationship was 5 days, bro. Because stuff like this. And this is why you gonna continue to be a nothing human. You gonna continue to be a nothing human, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The nigga finessed you for the pot, and that's it. That's tough.
Wait.
Yo,
I hope
he didn't. We weren't even dating. What are you talking about?
They got.
Wait, are you talking about the one? Are you talking about the one from the podcast?
That's what I said. That's what I said. Who the fuck was that bald nigga raised screen?
Hey, what's up, Unc? What's up, Unc? Hey, yo, put Unc in the
No.
Yeah, bro, who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
No.
Yo, I'm going back there. Yo, let me see that. Hold on.
No, bro. Anyway, that's a fact. Men are taught to be more unconditionally loving.
Facts, bro. It
is what it is.
That's why so many niggas fuck with fat white bitches, bro. Love unconditionally.
No, so they're coons, isn't that right?
No, that's different. That's because they're.
Okay, no shade to any of our plus size white community, but black men only date fat white women because they think black women are just too disgusting. Their logic are black women aren't worth the baby mama drama. I need me a fine white queen.
What?
And then they get
Saraya,
with like
Saraya,
That's
are
not
you
true.
Saraya, time out, Saraya, time out. El misogynist, you're saying that the fat women are so like they're so unlovable that it's impossible. No. Because no. I'm saying it. No. It's my turn. I'm talking peace. What you said the only reason they're with them is because they think black people are disgusting. So that means the only condition that they're ever worth love is if the other options are so despicable that they have to slump that low to go with them. That's what you just said. That's what you just said.
No, I said that's the only reason the cool and black men get with them.
The only reason they can't like them as a person, they can't be an interesting individual. But Saraya, no, because look, no.
What? That's it.
Shut up. Let me tell you something. Because this is why your relationships will always be doomed to fail. The problem is you forget the fact that it's possible, and this is gonna be crazy. Hold on to your hat, all right? Women can offer more than their body.
I believe it.
Women can actually offer more than their body. Sometimes people just have good qualities.
What does this have to do with me?
Like personality.
What does this have to do with me?
Oh my lord!
Can you spell personality?
And that's the thing, Saraya. What does it have to do with you? Nothing. You're a nothing individual, and niggas want you for your body, and that's it. And that's why you gonna keep going through this cycle of fucking with no shit ass nigga, because you a no shit ass bitch.
Nah,
that's just not true.
That is crazy.
This is not true. Like
she said this. She talked about her mentality of dating 2 times in this podcast. She said first off, she only talked to niggas for how they look. That's what she said. But Saraya, it's clear if we just talking realistically from your path. That's clear because you keep fucking with ancient ass niggas.
Okay, but that's not my fault.
It is because you're choosing them. That is 1,000% your fault.
Okay, it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
But it's not my fault that I'm like that I get interested in them in the first place.
Yes,
because I'm not getting interested in these guys only
warning signs. You mean to tell me you couldn't look at
that you are interested in them?
That don't even make sense. That don't make sense.
Okay, no, because the only guys I ever get serious with are the ones I actually like talking, and the rest are just thrown to the side. So,
Saraya, but somehow you keep picking wrong though.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
Well, let me.
So
would
at some point you have to take accountability for your own
exactly.
actions,
So if you don't know, then you're just incompetent. Do you admit that you're an incompetent picker?
Yeah.
Okay. So then allow me to learn you something. If you look past the exterior and the shallow sides of things, you can tell when somebody's a fuckboy. It's not hard. You can easily tell.
I know.
Anybody, any nigga with half a brain can look at somebody, and this is why when we tell y'all something and it ends up coming true, we're not surprised. Always y'all, I thought he was different, cause niggas, like bro, like niggas are telling you what's gonna happen. You just deny it because he's cute and got curly hair. And then you surprised.
Okay.
Then you surprised when all this stuff happened to you. It's not happening to you. You're choosing for it to happen.
Okay, no, okay. Yes, I make way too many excuses for people, and the red flags are in my face
because they're hot.
I just don't care because. No, it's not because they're hot. It's because I actually like talking to them. You know how rare it is?
Bro,
no,
it's not.
How rare it is that I actually like talking to somebody who I also find attractive. It's actually insanely rare. So when I do, I grip onto them. Because for the guys who I find attractive, but I don't really like talking to them, they're thrown to the side. Because I just can't.
Because
I can't
you
do
only
it.
fuck with fuckboys.
I don't know how. Those be the ones with the most interesting conversations. I can't control that. I can't help it.
To be fair, can I speak on that?
Sure.
To be fair, Sereya, she likes attractive men, and just as you know, it's kind of how life goes. Most attractive men are F-boys because they have the ability to be. It's more convenient to be an F-boy than to be a loyal man in a relationship. And now, with that being said, it's also your fault for not acknowledging that, but being told that, but still, so, you know.
So just like you said, if that's a fact, then why keep going for that and expecting different?
Because the thing is, I just
every single time you say you think they're different. Oh, I think they're different. Then your thinking is fucked up, bro. You're just incompetent. If every single one ends up being the same, maybe your different isn't different. Because every single one, you niggas always your favorite thing say, oh, but he's not even like that. You know, but it always ends up the same way though. At what point is it just like the shit start clicking?
Maybe he's really
like I'm not even like exactly. I'm telling you which is why I've given up. I've decided to take a break. Okay, like I've had the
oh my god.
No,
we know that's not true.
I'm for this time.
We know that's not true.
I'm for this time.
You said that last time.
I'm done, and I'm gonna wait until somebody comes with me, and they're the best person on the market right now, because currently, obviously, I can't rely on my decisions. So
make a bet.
The right guy finds me, okay. But I'm not gonna go out searching for the right guy anymore because I don't pick well. Okay, we've established that.
Hasn't it only happened like what 3 times?
It's actually only been 2 real times.
Two times?
I mean, it hasn't. Like, what are we talking about?
Yes, it has.
What are we talking about?
Yes, it has.
It's only been
list them off. List off the code names. FBMG. That's the recent one, right?
Correct.
We're talking about. Okay, who else was it?
Is it one that was at Jameer's sleepover, and the other one from our school? That's 3.
Wait, oh him, bro! I don't count that. The
well,
only
it
thing
counts,
that happened,
it counts though.
It
counts. Yes, it does.
Oh,
no,
the soccer star.
No, we weren't.
Oh, I forgot about them too. I that's not even who I was talking about. I was talking about the other one.
About that.
So that's 4. So that's 4 now.
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Soccer star counts. The soccer star counts.
The soccer guy doesn't count. The soccer guy doesn't count. And
yes, he does, right?
Because I stopped talking to him first. Okay, let's establish. And according to him, we were never talking. So that doesn't even count in the first place, dog. No. Okay, no. Okay,
but still
the
3.
one doesn't count.
But still 3. Then.
That's what I was counting.
The first one
are dirty.
The first one, I don't think. Okay, for that one, it's like.
Sereya,
we weren't even talking.
Sereya, bro, you went out bad, bro. You keep doing it. Stop it.
I know. I went out really bad.
Picking the same type. You pick the same type, and your type is bad.
I know.
You pick the type.
Okay, did I not just
surprised when they end up the same.
Did I not just say that I'm not gonna? That I'm not.
But you say this every time, though.
But I'm for real.
I feel like he's learning. Like,
I feel like I'm learning.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. Because you fall for the same traps. So you fall for the same. It's only happened 3 times. How come for everybody else it happens? Well, everybody else that I know personally happens one time and we're able to adjust. Because niggas aren't fucking dumb. That's why. You know what the saying is? Fool me once.
I'm an L. No.
Fool me once. Rate two. Yeah. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me. Now it's 3 times. Yo, I just love being fooled. You just a fool ass nigga.
Bro,
next time.
And then technically 4 times.
You just gotta do better, man.
So it's technically 4 times. And that's if, and we're not counting middle school, because that was young, little, stupid Sereya. But your type been the same for a long time. You are
genuinely. You want to know what it is?
Fool. No, I don't, because I don't care.
I really want to believe that people are good. Like,
oh yeah. Well, that's not how it works, bro. That's called being delusional. That's called being delusional.
Yes, I am delusional. I'm delusional. When I like
that's
somebody,
delusional and gullible.
The best person on earth. I am delusional and gullible, and I need to work on that, which is why I decided to stop. Okay, I can't do it anymore. I just can't, dog. I can't.
And to tie in to everything else that's happened on the pod, this is why niggas like Ali will continue to do niggas like you dirty. Cause y'all bitches be, cause y'all bitches be stupid. Cause y'all bitches be stupid. So if is he wrong? If bitches admit, if someone like Sereya admits that they're wrong and keeps doing it, these guys aren't at fault. Which is why when y'all be mad at the guys, it's Sereya's fault. Be mad at Sereya moving forward. So next time this happens, because it will happen again, we're not dumb. Well, next time it happens, look at Sereya. Don't even get mad at the guy. Just be like, that's another one. And boom. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
She has acknowledged her wrongs. This is the second time she's acknowledged this. That means you're being willingly delusional. And at that point,
just gotta do better.
At that point, then it's not on the guys no more.
Gullible. Gotta do.
And with that, I think this is a good place to end.
In the wrong.
How
14, so I can't even say anything about this.
Yeah.
In the complete wrong people, okay?
It's been 2 hours and 12 minutes. It's been 2 hours and 12 minutes. So yeah, with that, everybody try not to be stupid like Sereya. And have a good day. Thank you for watching once again. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for watching, And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Wednesdays and weekends, typically, most of the time. We're back on timing now. We're back on schedule. Thank you very much for being here. We love you guys. As always, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Exclamation point YouTube. Check out the YouTube. If you're on Twitch, you know what I'm saying? It's at the bottom of the screen. You see with the socials. Everything is just the Nooncast. Check us out. You know what I'm saying? Follow if you like us. Sub if you want to. We'd highly appreciate it. But with that, see y'all next time and goodbye.